So this might not be everyone's cup of tea. It is newer. It is recent. It's still in early access. It's got a team of about 15 people, I found out. I'm absolutely floored so far with what is currently in the game based on the fact that there's only a team of 15. We will be starting from the beginning. I have a game previously, but I'm like, whatever. Just start over. I was playing for a bit last night. Is there any sound to this? There should be. We literally have no sound. There's supposed to be sound. Hold on. What the hell is going on? Literally unplugged and replugged in my thing. Okay, let me double check and make sure sound is on in the volume mixer. It is. Uh-oh. This is not good, because I don't think this is supposed to be silent here. And no, this is not the game. I think this is my computer. Yeah, you're supposed to have sound. Oh, look at that. What the hell? Okay. Weird. I wonder if I accidentally muted it last night without even noticing. Alright. Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. You can customize your game. I'm not going to. We're just going to go with it as it is.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
So the whole idea of Medieval Dynasty is you're basically a singular individual, that particular individual in the cutscene. You're trying to start a new life, and eventually you can start a new village. I don't know how you can go beyond that, but basically you want to find a wife, you need to have children, because when your character eventually dies, you take the place of the child, and you play as the child moving forward in life, to which you need to get married and have a kid, and then get, like... so on and so forth. So basically you're constantly moving forward, you're constantly progressing with your family, and as far as I can tell, it looks like you have a set of skills that you can unlock across multiple talents that goes in your family tree. So the further into your generations you get, I think the bit more advanced your family gets. Apparently your wife has something that where she can end up, she could end up, I think she can help you redo your skills or remap them or something so that you can undo certain skills and take other skills instead. I don't know. I have not gotten very far into the game. I know that right now it says in the top right to talk to the Castellan. I think it's is it Castellan? Castellan? Whatever. Hi, Zethia. Oh, and as far as a team 15, they must be all generalists. I doubt it. Usually, most games, especially when they have a team of that many people, you'll get someone that's devoted to art, people devoted to animation, that kind of thing. They probably just have a very, very small team with a lot of generalist skills mixed in. I didn't look into it that deep to be able to tell you for sure, though. Isaac was asking me last night. He's all like, "Well, can't you have like a gay relationship?" And I'm like, I don't know, and probably sadly no. But even if you could, it's the medieval era, and I don't see you just randomly adopting some random orphan, and it would kind of kill your line if you did that, which would end the game. So I don't know if I'd want to do that if it was possible. So we need to get ourselves a woman. Most of the merchants in this town are the women, I've noticed. There's like one guy, I think, that sells stuff, but most of the women that are sitting out in front are selling stuff. And they'll have simple things like seeds and whatever else, but you can gather a lot of stuff and you can live off of the land for the most part, which is what we're going to be trying to do, I think. My knowledge is limited. No voices in the game. I'm not worried about that. A team of 15, I don't expect them to voice every single person. And even if you did, considering you're supposed to be going through multiple ages, I have a feeling you'd hear the same voice over and over. So I prefer the text. I kind of wish that the person's text when they're talking to you is a little higher and your answers were under it, but whatever. Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I am not. Brasimir is my name, and I came for the south looking for my uncle Jordan. In his old home, in his old home, they called him Jordan the Raftsman. Jordan, ah yes, he told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I am afraid. He was a great man and an even greater friend, Brasimir. As a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built and ran it, as well as many other shops you will find in the valley. He's actually sitting in front of the tavern. My mother told me that he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautifully colored linen, and our excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His trek got ambushed by bandits, his carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took two with them to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such bad news. My uncle is dead. His wealth is gone. I came all the way here for nothing. I can craft... don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them there. I am the Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools. I can collect my necessities from the wilderness. I know how to count and to barter. It's actually probably better than most people. That's good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dreams. Are you serious? My own land? As much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house, reeds to grow by the river. It will work well for a roof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Maybe I could earn some coins somehow? Sure, you could talk to people here or in other villages. Maybe someone will pay for your help. Thank you so much for the advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Let me see, I have something special for you. This is the hammer your uncle used to build the house in which he grew old. What better tool could you use to build your first home here? Thank you very much. See you next time. So you have the tab menu, which I've shown you. To access inventory skills, blah, blah, blah. There's a crafting wheel. I'll end up showing that. We're playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm not using any controller. You can use controller, but it's first person, so I tend to gravitate towards mouse and keyboard. I tried starting with controller. Inspector mode, if you hold down left alt, it uses up your stamina to use it. It shows you where NPCs can be found, and I will show you how to use that. Other things glowing you have to unlock, but you can see other things. There's one thing I want to show you real quick, because I found this out because I needed it for Isaac. Head bobbing is automatically turned on. I didn't mind it. It's not. I have to turn it on. Hold on. Accept the changes. I didn't mind it. It was making Isaac sick. So, I'm turning it off. So the first things first, we need a flat area of land in order to make anything, and last time I settled over there, and I'm fine with going over there. But I kind of want to go further out because I ended up with a very small patch of flat land, and when I was trying to expand, I had a really hard time. So, right now... Oh, shoot, we have to go this way. It wants us to find 10 sticks, 2 stones, 1 stone axe. Wants us to cut down 5 trees, get 20 straw, and build your first house. Building is simple and and very similar to a lot of other survival-y type games out there. But I do like it, and logs are really fucking heavy. You pick them up in a way that angered Isaac when he was watching me doing it. Are we going to be rich? I have no idea. We're in medieval era. I doubt we're going to end up very rich. So these are reeds. They took me forever to find the first time. There's a decent number of them. We need a lot of them. Because the roof of the house requires quite a few. Like, the 12, 15 we currently have is not going to do it. And we can keep extra. So, seasons last for about, I think, 3 to 4 days. Each season, as it passes, people in the village start getting older. You get older. Things that you harvest and you farm will not be harvestable until the following season, or even 2 seasons thereafter, depending on what you're making. I need rocks. Give me that. This is a pretty decent set of flat land, but I mean, that over there is even better. That section. You cannot build too close to another village. It just will not let you. But right here, oh, is that a boar? Or is that rocks? I heard Bodhi. That's a stone, I need that. Mushroom. Mushroom. Does the produce rot? Yes. But it takes a season for it to go down. If you look at it, we have 5 apples, 20 dried meat, 1 moral mushroom, and 2 oat rolls. Their condition will deteriorate as time goes on. It's pretty generous on how long it takes. I have no idea what's going to happen later on. They did say that they are constantly adding new things. There was a major update recently. Oh, so you see it. Map. We are at the arrow, which is just right here. At Borowa. Right near it. I'm trying to move as far away from them as possible just because I want the most chance to get as much stuff as possible. This is stone. Okay. Q opens up this wheel. Craft. We're going to make a stone axe. Okay. We're going to equip said stone axe. So if you go into your inventory... Ooh, skills is the thing. 1 talent point to do. We're going to increase survival knowledge. +1 skill points from survival activities. Each time you do these things, it goes up. I took forever to level that up last time. I wasn't paying attention to it. I'm going to assume right here will be fine. I hear Bodhi. He's meowing. I love how the trees function. They don't always fall like they should. Get down. I like the music. So you just go boom. This is what angered Isaac. Isaac was like, that's not how you pick up a log. I was like, shut up. The Bodhi. Give me that. Actually, I don't know if I can without a shovel. Will I be able to? Because it won't, you cannot get rid of this particular stump without a shovel. And I don't have a shovel yet. But But I feel like I can build a house right here. But I'm gonna be kind of limited. Go down. Go down! Oh my god. Your area's getting one storm after another. Good thing you don't work this week. Seriously. So every time you chop the trees, your first chop after it falls is to get sticks from said tree. Your second chop is for getting the logs. Okay, we have 8 logs. That's what we need. And now I'm encumbered. Building. Houses. Simple small house. There we go. Here, we're gonna go right here. So you get the framework. This is the point when you need to pull out your wooden hammer. We're gonna say equip it to number 2. So second button will do that. And this is where you need the extra material. So each section's gonna have certain demands. Water is an essential parameter of life. Without it, the hit points drop. To replenish it, just drink from a stream, river, or lake. Water can also be carried in a bucket or water skin. Yeah, it's fine. Hi. I'm playing the medieval Dynasty, the one where you got angry at how I pick up logs.
Yeah, because you just like reach out a hand and grab it.
I need a log. I need a log.
That's not okay.
I need a log. I need a log.
Did you see the reviews for Silicon Valley?
Are you trying to get me to play it still?
I'm trying to get you to play it.
It's got really good reviews. I did look at it.
Like,
leave me alone.
that's insane.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Why aren't you playing it?
Because it's definitely something you should play since you wanted to play it.
No, I want to watch you play it.
Oh my god. Well, that's not what we're doing today.
Alright, Kudo, tell Dilly he should play it.
I'm running out of sticks. I have no more sticks or logs. I gotta chop this.
Does it actually destroy the tree?
Yeah. The branches that are coming up out of the ground, these ones, I think if you wait enough seasons, they turn into trees.
I believe it.
That's my guess.
This
I don't know
seems
for
to
sure.
be like one of those things where...
Well, every time a season passes, I've noticed, because I've only gone through one season, everyone gets a little older. So one season, you know, summer to fall, suddenly people are older. Give me a stick. Give me a stone. Give me a stone. Body!
Where is he storing all of this?
In his pocket. Look, it's got to have some video game levels, alright? Body? What is with you?
He's very, very talkative today.
He has a log in his pocket. Yes. Look.
Yes, you are.
What is he doing? Build part of this roof. There. It's actually a good spot to be just for the abundance of wood. Buddy? He may consider me to be his favorite person, but he dotes on you way more.
Yeah, because he always wants to find my love.
Yeah, he's like, Dilly gives me love regularly. I need to earn it from Isaac, so I have to bother him all the time. He's meowing because Isaac took a fluffy blanket and put it on top of the kitty bed, and now Bodhi is gravitating towards said kitty bed. And, yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be a tree. It's a buddy. Should play Don't Starve together, learn it, appreciate a roof. We've, I keep on telling Isaac I want to play it again with him, but he doesn't want to just yet. It's been a long time since we've played it together. We used to be like tryhards and really good with it. Now he doesn't want to have to relearn everything because everything's changed. Oh, Bodhi just left. The moment Isaac closed the door, he just ran after him. He was in the kitty bed and he just ran after Isaac. Go. Fall over. Not on the house. I have stood under a tree. It does not hurt you if it falls on you. I don't know if that's going to be the case later on. I'm not certain. Here. Small house completed. Okay, so now we have a chest and we have a space for a campfire and we get 3 beds. Each small house can hold up to 3 people, basically. We're going to store this roll in here. This dried meat. This apple. We'll keep the morel mushrooms on us. We're going to store the log. We're going to actually, you know what? Hold on. We're going to take the log. There's a reason for it. Store that, and we'll not store that. Okay. Hunt a wild animal. I'm assuming we can get a wild animal over here just because it's so tree-y. I don't know. I've encountered 3 animals. I've encountered rabbits, deer, and boar so far. I do know that wolves are in the game, and I know that wolves will hunt your ass down. I only know that from one of the reviews that was on Steam. Part of the reason why I picked this up was the first review I came across out there and said this is probably the most immersive game that they had ever played in a really long time. They had been chased through the woods in the middle of the night. They spent their days hunting a deer, got chased through the woods in the middle of the night by a pack of woods, met their wife on a random, random field, ended up getting married to her, and then encountered a bunch of strangers in the mountains and convinced them to start a village with them. And they said, this game is amazing. And I was all like, okay. And it's got something like several hundreds to several thousands of reviews on it, so I was like, sure. It's on sale for 20% off. I got a gift card for Christmas. Let me get it. So it's a simpler version of 7 Days to Die. Still prefer the danger. Gives incentive to work faster, get better at building. Yeah, I mean, the survival aspect of this so far is not as much, and yes, I can agree that the danger level that you get in some of the other survival games does help a lot. But if you want something a little bit more on the relaxation side, this one's nice in that respect. So what we're going to do is craft... You need a log for this. Wooden spear. I've learned to make like 5 wooden spears. They do break. But it takes a number of wooden spears to bring something down. Especially since it's your only thing to work with in the beginning. It wants me to make a stone knife. I need another stone for that. I can do that. I have stone in my chest. Probably stone right in front of me right there. There. Here, make a stone knife. It wants me to set a rabbit trap.
Mushroom.
Hunt a wild animal and then survive for a season. Crimson Fucker. That's one hell of a name. Thank you for the follow. Food is an essential parameter of life, and without it, HP drops. You must eat to restore it. Oh god, I just saw my food and water meter. Initially, you can hunt animals for meat, but raw meat can cause poisoning. In spring, morel mushrooms are edible and can be found in the forest, and unripe berries can cause poisoning. In summer, the berries are ripe and good to eat, and in the fall, there's a much larger selection of mushrooms, but you need to be careful with the poisonous ones. So I have a few morel mushrooms on me. The bottom left, the red part of the meter is my hit points, the green is my stamina, the blue is my water meter, of which I'm just going to go in here. You do get dirty, by the way, so you need to take baths, and the easiest way is in the river, but you can also get a bathtub. The orange is your food meter. So, morel mushroom only restores 1, but puts me at 50. I have a few morel mushrooms around here. I found this one right here. But yeah, what's available changes depending on the season. Buy a pack of woods. Buy a pack of woods, yes. Exactly, that there pack of woods just chase someone down. Wolves. Wolves. Okay, set a rabbit trap. Rabbit trap is Q, other, traps. Rabbity trap. And I've noticed it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters how far away you put said trap. But put it right there. And you just check it on occasion. When it's down, it has a rabbit, and it can capture something like 5 rabbits. Like, it captures 1 rabbit, and then it captures more rabbits. Hunt a wild animal. How many spears do I have? I have 5. So we're going to equip that into slot 3. And then we're going to equip the stone knife into slot 5, only because I was used to using it in slot 5 last night. There's a rabbit there. He's a bunny. He's a bunny. Hold down the right mouse button to pull back and aim, and then throw. Yes. Bunny. Give me the wooden spear. And then hold down E while you have your skinning knife out to skin. Yeah, I know the animation's weird and off from the animal, but whatever. Rabbits don't give you much. But we're gonna try and see if we can find something a little bit bigger in this forest. I mean, there's a road. Where does this road lead? There's a whole bunch of shit that people want over here. All these exclamations are little quests. The beginning quests are really, really easy. I have no idea how complicated quests get. Wabbit season. Look at that. It's also getting dark, but whatever. Look at all the moral mushrooms. St. John's wort. St. John's wort is used to decrease the amount of time that you're poisoned by something. So if you eat something that poisons you, you eat some St. John's wort to decrease the time of the poison by 20 seconds. The one time I ate a berry that got me poisoned, it was like 90 seconds worth of poison, so I needed a whole bunch of St. John's worts. We are in spring, so we're fine with the mushrooms at the moment. When fall comes, we're not going to be so fine. The one thing I found last time I was playing this was a whole bunch of berries, and I think I know where I can find the berries again. They're worthless to pick unless you wait until fall. But you can tell, if you look at them, the berries are green, and then they become basically blue, like blueberries later on. There's like nothing over here. Your compass when you're closest to your house will tell you. There are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The season changes automatically after 3 days. Many things depend on the seasons, including the sowing and harvesting times for different cereals and vegetables. Also, the timing and availability of wild food resources, including berries and mushrooms. There are different temperatures during the various seasons, so you need to have suitable clothes ready for these. You can sleep in your bed or by the fire between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Sleeping by the fire does not restore health. Sleeping in your bed restores a little health. Okay, so you can travel by... There's these things called broadleaf, which are healing items, but you have to get used to finding them. They're not super easy to see. This is a horrible area for hunting. Like, the first area I'd put my home, while it was a pain in the ass to do anything, this would have been a nice area to settle, though. Like, there's a lot of open land here. A lot of open flat land, and potential for a quarry. I have not gotten a pickaxe yet. It's not as simple as tying a piece of stone to your string and making a pickaxe. I have not figured out how to do it. I don't know if you need to unlock the technology for it. The more you build, the more you craft, the better you get at certain things. What is that over there? These are berries. So if you look at them, the berries are green-ish. Next season, they'll be blue. What is that? Is that a bison? The fuck? Deer. Okay, this is funny. We couldn't stop making fun of this last night, or like killing the deer. Watch. You have a stick in your head, Missy. Come here. Stop it. They get a little slower as you put more in them. Look at all those. God damn it. God damn it. You can see where she's going by that. There we go. Deer down. Let's put some stone and sticks into a craft table and bada bing, bada boom. Peekage. Can I get my... No torch in a slot. I need a torch. Hold on. Thought you started with a torch. Do you not start with it? Yeah, you do. Equip. There we go. We like the way the torch looks. It looks good. Dang, that's brutal. Poor deer. That's so many holes in it. How do you skin it and manage to get any usable leather off of that? I just put so many holes in it. Oh god, I'm totally going the wrong way. We need to go south. Stay away from me, buffalo. Deer. It's fine. So there is deer over here. You just have to go really far in. Let me see. I need to go southwest. I mean, you get meat off of doing that. Hi, Brad. It's a game that doesn't make your eyes bleed. Shut up. So you get 5 meat per deer, 3 leather. I got the fur off of the rabbit. There's probably another rabbit in the trap right now. This was going really, really far out of my way to go hunting. I know of another area that's a little bit closer. We can do that next time. That's the village that's near me. Here, I'll put this out. It's not really much of a village. It's very, very tiny. There's a fence there. So how to make your dynasty in the medieval? By flirting with them lady folk. Getting a wife and having a baby. Then you make a child. And then when your character gets too old and dies, you continue the game on playing as your child. So you need to constantly have a source of women folk. I don't know if they'll ever make it to where you can play as a girl that needs to woo one of the guys. It would be a little interesting, but I don't know if that's in their plans. I don't honestly see how the game would change if they did that, though. So, So the one thing I've learned off of this is Q, craft. That's not what I want. Other, campfire. Need a small campfire. This one. We need more sticks. Here. Stick. 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 Q. Craft. No. Other. Campfire. Small one. Every season, this campfire goes away. So it only lasts as long as you have it. As long as you have it. Cook. So if I press R, I can cook multiples. You reproduction. Get fucking. You grows too much straightness. Look here. I'm fine with it. I like the game as it is so far. I'm very curious to see where it goes. It's very dark. You can make light later on. Our food level is really low. I'm eating that. Eat. 5. So that puts us at 54. And we're going to sleep until morning so we get some light. Since you're a forest barbarian, do you have to court a woman or can you just Bowser someone? You're not a forest barbarian. So the very beginning tells you that you were... A war basically ended up killing off your parents, sending you out to find a place on your own. You remember stories of your uncle who had gone to the north and ended up making his own fortune there, and so you get the incentive to basically follow in his footsteps. And try and find him, possibly, and basically just... There's no rabbits. Damn it. And basically to, originally you were trying to find him so that you could continue your life, but you found out that he died, but he had done a lot for this village nearby, so they basically said, take as much land as you want, do what you want, I remember, like, the one guy that was in charge of the town that I'm heading towards right now sat there and said, I remember your uncle and what he did for us. And I will always remember that. So basically, we need to get to know the different people that live near us. Apparently, from what I've heard, there are some people that will wander around. Like, you'll find travelers, or you'll find people in random locations, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go over this way and see if I find anything other than, like, mushrooms. Let me see if I find something I can hunt. You like the term Bowser as someone as a replacement for kidnapping. It's not kidnapping. Princess Peach was able to live in it. I like how the end of Mario Galaxy, Princess Peach is just like, I'm not going with either one of you. Bowser even is all like, I'm sorry, what? And Mario's like, I'm sorry, what? Oh my god. It wouldn't surprise you if saying kidnap would put people in streams on a kind of a watch list. I doubt that they have the time to even attempt to do a watch list. But, no, as I mentioned earlier on, I said even if they had added an option for you to go with a gay romance or anything, it kind of defeats the whole point of you actually having children. You kind of gotta be straight in order for the game to function. Because unless the game is gonna suddenly supply us with a whole ton of, like, random orphans. I wonder what's up there. I've never really explored like this, but we're gonna explore. I don't have any water on me. What is wrong with me? I was gonna go to that village and then I got super sidetracked. So you can mine this with a pickaxe, but like I said earlier, I have yet to encounter a pickaxe or how to make one. You definitely can't just sit there and say, "Ooh, here's a bunch of sticks. Let me make a pickaxe." Hey, Dr. Delvin.
Mushroom.
I have a spear. Should be pretty easy to make some ornaments. Soy Milo, thank you for the follow. Look, the first thing I did yesterday when I first started playing this game was I took said spear and I threw it at a child. It went through the child. Then it went through everyone. You're not supposed to be a violent individual, even though you can steal from people, which makes me very upset in many ways. There's no frickin' deer up here. I mean, it's probably down there, but we'll just go back over here. Get a beard, you need to reproduce with it and have a lover on the side, obviously. That's the other thing Isaac was asking. If they add that into the game, or even if it's in the game right now, I have no idea if it's here. Like, I haven't played enough to see that. Get over here, bunny. Bunny, bunny. Bunny. Bunny rabbit. Bunny, bunny. Here, come here, baby. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. There it is. He's not moving. All this for one rabbit. This is how you do this. Gimme. You don't mind not being able to kill the children, you gotta be able to kill and eat their parents. No, I mind. I want to be able to... The first thing I did was I holstered my weapon and I basically said, okay, punch, and we tried punching a child and it didn't work and we were all sad. Because I was playing this, just streaming it to some friends last night, through one of our other Twitch channels, and, not Twitch channels, I mean our Discord channels. We have another secret Twitch channel. One of our other Discord channels. And we were going, can you hit a child? Can you hit a child? Can you spear the child? Can you do this to them? We tried everything we could to murder a kid, and we couldn't. But no matter what you do, don't church the squires. Stop it! I haven't seen if there's a church in this, so I think that we're religion free within the game. Even though in the medieval era in Europe, we'd be a good Christian people. But I would like to know if you can actually have side romances, and if there would be enough dynamic within the game eventually. Where am I going? Oh God, I went south. What am I doing? Here, let's go this way. Kids are immortal. Kids are immortal ever since games like Skyrim and stuff, and it makes me sad. I'm pretty sure there were old games that you used to be able to murder children. I know Ultima you could. Ultima 4, we murdered several children. A lot of the Ultima games you could. They were just poor defenseless children. And then there was that one dungeon room, because all of Ultima was supposed to teach you about being a morally upright person. And then you end up in a dungeon room where the monsters are basically children. And you get and it was supposed to make you very conflicted. And make you question if you were supposed to fight your way through the room. And the children would hit you like a ton of bricks when they would attack. Survival games like this that have NPCs should definitely let you be able to murder hobo if you want to. 7 Days to Die at least does NPCs right for the genre. Yeah, but 7 Days to Die is also supposed to be a totally different type of game. I'm curious if they will add it in this. I don't know if that's their intention. I would like it if they did. You can rob them. Like, if I go up and if I look at the stuff that they're holding, there is an option to rob. Quotes are still broken. A lot of Fubo's commands are going to be broken for a while. The new hard drive that's supposed to replace Isaac broken ones is not showing up until following Monday. Next Monday. It's the earliest I was able to get it without us going to a store. Nebulous Dragon, thank you for the follow. So there's quests. You can see them exclamations. If you hold down Alt, you can see who has quests and who it is. Alt becomes more useful the more you level up, which reminds me, nope, no skills. Ghost. Good to see you settling in, my boy. How's life treating you lately? Not too bad. I have my own house. I don't starve, and people start talking to me more and more. That's good. I heard you picking up a hunting habit recently. I did. There's plenty of game in the woods. Is that a problem? No, on the contrary. We don't have any stupid laws around here that would reserve the game for the noblemen. You could do me a favor and earn some goods. I am listening. There's a fellow hunter of yours called Sambor living in a lodge on his own. He doesn't like me much, and he is a loner, but during his last visit in the tavern, he dropped some remarks about bands of wolves that could be a problem. Find out what he knows, and I will reward you. Alright, I'll try to talk to him. Who else has a quest? Zamir. Kids in general won't really talk to you until they get older. They usually are like, my mother told me not to talk to strangers. Hey, do you have a minute? Rados, age 22. Recently gotten hunting. Got any tips? Approval rating +2. Sorry, I don't know much. Oh, but what would I do to get some venison? So tasty. Sorry, what were we talking about? I'll go now. Goodbye. Zamir. Zamir, you're kind of attractive. You want to get rid of your wife? Hey, do you have a minute? Recently I got into hunting. Got any tips? Approval +2. Sorry, I don't know much about it. Can I help you with something? Hello, I could your help. I could use your help. So how does time pass? It just passes, and then you go to sleep. Every 3 days is a new season or something like that. 3 to 4 days. Hello, I could use your help. I'm an elderly person and I'm unable to craft tools. You're an elderly person? Could you please bring me an axe? I won't forget to reward you for that. I can do that. Here, have mine. Here's the axe you wanted. It's kind of used. Thank you so much. I know a few crafting recipes from my old days. I will show them to you. Thank you. What did he give me? What recipes did he give me? Crafting. Oh yeah, I can make a simple bag. You need this for holding seeds. There's a lady around that I want to talk to who sells... so, I want to tell you something. Beautiful lady is flirting and hitting on her. She's 24. I want to tell you... Hey, sorry I don't know you well enough. Okay, hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Recently got into hunting. Got any tips? Approval rating +5. You gotta get your approval up. at the moment, and it's very, very simplistic. You just have to tell them something, and the most random things can get them upset. Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Approval +5. I guess it's okay, a bit too warm for my taste. I'll go now. Wife. A wife is necessary to ensure the survival of your dynasty. Thanks to her, you will have an heir who, after reaching the right age, will continue your history, improve dynasty reputation, and develop the village. Your wife can also help you rethink your talents and heal your wounds. Remember to take care not only of yourself, but also your whole family. If your wife is very dissatisfied with your actions, e.g. lack of cell shelter for a long time, food, or the possibility of warming up in the winter, she may leave you and take your heir with her. Keep the wife happy. You're 53. Do you have a minute? Nice weather we're having. I don't need to make you like me. You're 53. Ingarda, you're 15. You're too young. Hey, do you have a minute? Sorry, my mom told me not to talk to strangers. Oh, God. You have to wait until they age up to talk to them, and it drives me nuts sometimes. So Soblamir will sell you stuff for animals. I know that because he has a cow. Because I've seen him up there. I don't know a whole lot beyond this town.
Welcome back.
Darken League! Thank you for the 17th month subscription. Thank you for the resub. That was really sweet. How big is the world? I'll show you the map again. Show me your wares. This is what I want.
Mushroom.
Give me some onions. So you need fertilizer and you need onion. Fressa, thank you for the follow. So we're gonna buy. I don't have a whole lot of money at the moment, so I'm just gonna do 2, which is the same thing I did last night when I was trying this. Because now I have only 30 coin left. I'll go now. Goodbye. The map. This is the world as it is. We're right here. It's relatively big for the most part. I don't know if it goes beyond this. I don't think it does. But there is... I mean, if it has to. Oh. Oh my. Okay, that's bigger than I thought. I didn't know you could move the map. But then I noticed this that way up there. Oh. Alright. They all look alike, yeah. I have a feel when you have a game where people are supposed to grow up and get older, you're gonna get a lot of lookalikes. The game is still in early access. I'm not sure to what level it's gonna end up changing as time goes on. We'll end up finding out. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Approval +10. I'm great, thank you for asking. That's kind. Show me your wares. We need fertilizer. Basically, if I have an animal, every time you feed said animal, they will poop. You can get that and use that as fertilizer. But since we don't, we're gonna have to buy one. So, we need 1 per field space that we're going to be planting. Okay, I'll go now. Goodbye. Oh god, my food level. Hey, Edwin. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Moral mushrooms. Just shoving all these mushrooms in my mouth. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? I hope you're doing alright. Approval -5. It's hard and dirty. I wish I could work in some cozy place like this sewing. Yeah. You're a grumpy individual. Can I help you with something? Can you help me solve a problem? Recently, those animals started to overpopulate and become a threat to the balance of this area. Can you get rid of them? Sure, I'll hunt them down. What animals? Animal overcrowding. So these are your quests. These are your completed. These are the ones you fail. Certain quests you have to finish before the end of a season. Hunt 5 rabbits. I'm sorry. Rabbits? Oh my god. So can you become a lord or something? You can definitely, the community challenge has hit 95% complete. Holy crap. This is a plowed field. You can definitely convince people to move with you to your location, and you can settle a village. I don't know what their plans are in the end. I don't know if you can become a noble and control the area or anything like that. I'm trying to. Originally, I settled my house over there. And I know there's deer over here somewhere. How many spears do I have? 5. I know there's boar around here, too. Even though Dilly said they'd be doing the reward, either way, we might as well finish it. Isaac's really curious to see if you guys can finish it in time. He's actually really impressed that it's gotten as far as it has. We're still doing it one way or another, but if you guys can finish it, I think it's going to make him super impressed. Okay, boars. Boar will fucking fight you. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Get away. How do you add? I'm not sure. Stop killing the bunny. I need to kill 5 of them! Look, I want to get this boar. Get over here. It was worth it. Totally worth it. Alright. How many spears do I have left? 3. Fucking hell. I need to make a new axe. I forgot I gave mine away. And is it underestimate the power of his community? I mean, I'm the one that underestimated it originally because I told him, I said that when you guys calculated, I mean, granted, he was doing it for 2 million or 3 million or something. When we calculated, we were all like, that's not possible with the way it's been done. And I told him, I said, look, that's not how you're supposed to, like, increase the cost of the rewards. I'm like, you're supposed to do it a small amount. I was like, what was it last time? He's like, 150,000. I'm like, okay, make it 200,000. Then he made it 300,000. I'm like, okay, you're not supposed to double it, but whatever. And now I'm like, okay. And then I told him the next one, make it higher. I'm like, that's how you do it. And then you'll find the threshold to where people actually can't do it anymore. I have 4 logs on me. Alright. I have a whole bunch of spears. There should be some more boar around here. Bunnies. Damn it. And I'd lost that one. I need to kill the rabbits. Bunny, stop moving. I lost 2 spears. How am I doing as far as my weight? 26.57 out of 35. How much meat do I have? 11. I have 4 fur, 4 leather. You need the fur and the leather to make clothes. You can also sell the leather. I need a way to make money at some point. I know that I can plant the onions I got, and I can harvest those. There's a deer. Deer takes so... The deer offer me more leather, but they take so many spears to take down. They take like 5. And I have 4. We need 1,100. Oh my god. It got raised. God damn it, guys. That's fantastic. Yeah, I told Isaac, I said today or tomorrow. So here's what I'm trying to do. Because in the past, Isaac's like, oh, he can drink. He can usually have... He can't have anything acidic. So he can't touch wine. In general, sake has always been fine. But he's been able to have a mixed drink at TGIFs in the past. And not have... There's a fox. more fox. He's so cute. And he's gotta look good on the wall. Oh, don't kill the fox. This is not the kind of game if like we are living in the time when we need to do this instead of like going to the grocery store and pretending that we don't actually murder and kill creatures in order to eat. This is the cycle of life here. The cycle of life and more foxes. I'm really upset at that fox for not moving. Did he take all my spears? The fox can take 4 different 2x4s. The things keep going. You just killed the world's strongest fox. That's 6 spears right there. Holy crap. There's another one. There's 7. Is there any more? Did I leave any others around? No. Did the foxes give me fur? Because I really need fur, I think. Fishing is an option. No one cares about the fish. I haven't done fishing yet. And I need the leather and the furs at the moment because I don't have many options. All to your ass. Come here. Ow! Am I out of spears? I have no more spears. He took my last spears. Come back here. Those are mine. Oh my god. My spears. My spears. They're going places. Come here, porcupine butt. Give me those. Here. Thank you. I'm very upset by this. Hold on. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. There's slight problems with the AI. Keep him in my sights because he's already damaged. God damn it. What? How are you this strong? Hold on. I need to make another spear. Don't go anywhere. Right into the spear pocket. Clearly it's used to taking spears in the butt, didn't even flinch. I'm very upset by this. Here's another log. Where'd it go? There it is. Don't worry, we'll get more. Except. It's early access, don't expect too much. For early access, it's really well done. For such a small design team, it's really well done. But yeah, no, the AI sometimes, especially of the deer, is a little wonky. There we go. Better fucking give me... went right through you. It took fucking forever to bring him down. Maybe it's because it's a buck? Yeah, it's single player. This is, yeah, it's, I don't know if it's ever going to be multiplayer. It would be nice to some extent if it was, just because there's so much you could end up doing in multiplayer with this. But at the moment, it's only single player. It is one of the first things I did check. I am low on food. So all that meat is going to have to be cooked up. Ooh. Mushroom. Mushroom. It would like to do like 2 or 3 people with good friends, if anything. I'm fine with them just focusing on the game engine instead of trying to get it multiplayer. I'd be a little worried about it, like them trying to do multiplayer at the same time, just from the number of issues. Considering it's supposed to be a whole game about your dynasty, I don't know how well their game engine would function in multiplayer. But yeah, this would be a really good... This would have a lot of potential for being multiplayer. It'd be interesting to see if they managed to figure out how to do multiplayer. What would happen if your buddy didn't have a child and you did? And they just died? Would they just be kicked out of the game? Start all over from scratch? Need a whole new set of skills? That would actually be kind of cool. So like, your family line failed. Now you have to start a new family. You have nothing. Skills went up. Okay, hunting went up. So, woodcutter, faster logging, faster mining, digging. We're going to do some extraction knowledge. So increase the level there. I'm over there. I'm really far away. Because I intended to, like, put together a farm. We'll do that tomorrow. Which reminds me, crafting. We need a hoe. I need a log. We'll chop down one of these trees. I like this tree. I don't want to chop it. Look at all the mushrooms. Come on. Come on. Give me mushrooms. Mushrooms. Mushroom. 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 You needs food. I know I needs food. That's why I picked up mushrooms just now. Mushroom. It's not a lot, but I have 20 meat on me. Once I cook those and eat. But first, oh. See, if you stand under it, it just goes through you. It does nothing. I would like them to add, like, damage from that eventually. I'm surprised that I managed to get away with not being hit by the first time I was playing this last night, I ended up having my ass beaten by a boar. That's how I learned to get the spears in advance, because I was all like, I have a skinny knife, I'll go stab the pig, and then the pig started goring me. And I was like, holy crap. Okay, we have a hoe. So we'll go in here. Say equip it, we'll put it on slot 4, we'll take the bag, we'll equip this, put it on slot 8. That's what I did last time. You don't need to water. You just need to plant it. You just ate like handfuls of unclean raw mushrooms. How did it only give you a little food? 1 food per mushroom. It's a mushroom. Honestly, go to the store, grab a mushroom, and shove one into your mouth. You think that's very filling? It's like, it takes a lot of mushrooms to be filling. Here, holster that, torch this. Here, holster that, torch this. Here, more mushrooms. I don't know if you can... Oh, did I just pick up a berry? I picked up a berry. Shit. I mean, I could try eating it, but I'm a little worried. Anything you leave on the ground stays on the ground, but it vanishes in the next season, which I like. The game kind of cleans itself up. So we'll take this unripe berry and we'll drop it. They never ripen, unfortunately. So there's some berry bushes here, right near my home, which is nice.
Mushroom.
Mushroom! Silliamon12345. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna say... Here, where's my campfire? Where did I... It's right here. Cook. This, press R, and we're gonna do all 20 of them. Potato! Hello, Potato. How are you? So, heads up for people, I have 2 alarms set. 1 for me to go down and heat up the oven, to preheat it. 2 to go down and put a frozen pizza into the oven, and then I'll be setting a 3rd alarm to take said pizza out of the oven. And I'm trying to do it in time so that it'll be cooled off from being out of the oven for lunch for both me and Isaac, because he gets his lunch at 11. So that's just a heads up. So there will be some very quick down points. I'm also holding off on getting more coffee until then, because the first one is set to go off in about 15 minutes. So I'll get more coffee in 15 minutes, but yeah. Look at them view bots are just crazy numbers. I have no idea. You can't really tell if we're being view botted or not. I have a feeling to some extent we might be. We've already been denied a second time. No, wait, like, that many people? That's not that many. The second time we applied for partner, we got denied again for the same thing, but we've also been told by other people who knew that they were not, that they were denied as well in the past for the same excuse. It's just their standard denial. So there's no way to prove it. Don't go after anyone expecting that they're a bot. Because I don't know if it is, and all you do is potentially upset someone, and it's not worth it. We're gonna keep the roasted meat on us. We'll keep that. All right. Sleep. I can't see. Oh. Sleep. That was a big spike, though. Don't pay attention to the number tracker. It's you can't rely on it. When you look on the back end numbers are a lot more average. I've shown the mods before, including you, Rover. The numbers are a lot more stable in the back end. The live counter has been very wonky and very broken for a very long time, as far as I can see. I don't know if it's a live counter, even if someone just pops in briefly. I have watched it through other streams as well, and it goes like up and down and up and down and up and down like crazy. It's just, and eventually it will level itself out, but then it goes up and down and up and down again. I stopped paying attention to it a long time ago. Let me see if I can turn this into a field. Give me mushrooms. Give me mushrooms. Mushrooms. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. No, I think it's building. Building, farm, field. You just denote a field. That's all you do. And it goes sort of like in this weird... You know what? Put it over here. Put it over here. Cancel. No. Building. Farming. Field. I really wish you could change it or rotate it, and you can't. It always is in this weird ass shape. Here, we'll do this 2 by 1 right here, because we only need 2. Fields and cultivation. Crop cultivation. Fields can be created with a maximum size 16 by 16. The individual field tax depends upon the size of each field. To be able to grow something on it, you must first plow it with a hoe. Appropriate seeds are needed for sowing. The bag is a tool for sowing and has separate modes for each type of seed or manure. You can create the bags yourself in sowing or purchase them. Collecting crops and vegetables from fields reduces the value of this field. The field value can be raised by sprinkling manure. The manure is produced by pigs when they are fed. You can collect this from the ground. Buy potato. Don't go too nuts with your work calls. Wait, where's my hoe? There it is. Unplowed field. So you need the fertilizer. So we're gonna go 8 bag. You right click and you choose what you want out of it, because your bag holds a bunch of stuff. You want the fertilizer. Just have poop in a bag. Poop in a bag. Fertilize it. And it tells you it needs a hoe. That's how I ended up learning how to do this. It's pretty simple on how it's done. And then we're going to go back to the bag, because now it's plowed. We're going to change it to onion. There you go. That's it. That will produce onions. That's all. You know not to pay. Yeah. It's a lot of onion seed. It's a lot of onion seed. Well, the thing is, you buy every seed, quote unquote, you buy is for 1 square of field. This will produce something like 5 onions per square. So we'll get like 10 onions off of it. And you get seeds back for it. So the more you plant, the more seeds you get, blah, 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 blah. Where is my... Oh, here's my stone axe. Go down. Go down. Give me a log. Give me a log. It's log. I have too many logs. How many spears do I have? I have 3 spears. Okay. Craft another spear. Craft another spear. I don't know what else to do with these, honestly. Craft another spear. Chest. Let's put roasted meat in there. Let's put the fur in there. Let's put 4 fur in there. I don't know how much fur I need. Leather, let's put 4 in there. I want to sell some of these. All the logs. All the sticks. I have so many sticks. The 1 stone. We're 25.85 out of 50. Put all the straw because I don't need the straw in me. We're going to go and sell this. Map. How many quests do we have? We have 1 over here. We have 1 up there, but I don't really want to travel all the way up there. Not right now. So all you need pretty much is a supply of manure. Yeah. Hi, Matryoshka. It looks similar to Kingdom Come. Yes! A lot of people have compared it to the visuals of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's similar concept, similar time era, except instead of going through the whole adventure story with that. Can you ride horses? As of the most current update, yes, you can get a horse. I have not had one yet, and I have not seen it. But they did mention that the horses were a thing. Plus, this map with all the roads, I think, is brand new. But, yeah, no, horses are a thing. It is very similar to Kingdom Come, just because of the time period. What am I doing here? I need to find someone I can sell to. Unagast. What about Adelina? Hey. Hey, nice weather we're having, don't you think? Yeah, approval -5. How original. Fine. Bitch. What else can she sell me? Let me sell her 2 per fur? Are you fucking kidding me? You'll give me 8. Leather. Sell. You'll give me 6. Whatever. 24. Fine. What else? What can I plant in the fall? Can be planted in spring, collected in summer. Wait, we're in the spring. Can be planted in spring, collected in autumn. Or planted in winter and collected in the summer. I don't have enough to be able to do more of these right now. I'll go now. Goodbye. Hey. Do you have a minute? What a day. I've been working almost non-stop, but I know my hard work will pay off. You know what they say, early bird gets the worm. This doesn't go over well usually. Approval -5. I'm not sure if that's true. Otherwise, I would probably be a noble by now. I'll go now. Goodbye. Put my foot in my own fucking mouth. Where's Ermina? Are you the girl I was like wooing for a second? You look really old. You're 53. I'll go now. Oh, I asked her to move. Garda, is that it? She's 15. I'll go now. So there are no hostile events. NPCs will be funny if you get a carrot thief. Well, you can steal stuff. There's events. I don't know to what extent there are. I have not played beyond the first season. Also, is that Morty Sweet? Morty Sweet, thank you for the follow. I was reading that as Morley, but I think it's Morty. I don't remember who I was talking to. She's 19. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently I got into hunting. Got any tips? Approval +5. You got a lot to learn. Maybe I could teach you someday. It's always nice to see people take up on this noble pastime. Nobel pastime? I feel like they need to spell that. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been lately? Approval plus 0. I'm fine. What is it to you? Go now. People fucking suck. All of you fucking suck. I hate every one of you right now. I don't want to make friends with anyone. Adelina! Are you old? I don't remember. My stamina's too low. She's 35. Show me your wares. I was talking to you earlier. Oh my god. Who was it I was talking to? Adita. I think it was Adita. She's 24. Her approval is 60. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Approval plus 0. I'm fine. What is it to you? Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Approval plus 5. I guess it's okay. Okay, remember Adita. Adita, I'm gonna marry you. I'll go now. Goodbye. You're gonna have my babies. You're gonna have my babies. One Dita. It's probably not good to brandish a stone knife in front of her and be all like, you're gonna have my babies. I don't know if that goes over well. I should probably check my rabbit trap. I never checked that damn thing, and we have 1 day left in the season. You can see the tracker at the very top, that little round thing. The green, I think, means spring. So I had my seasons wrong last time. I kept thinking I was in autumn. I'm so out of it. Okay, so it's spring. Summer is yellow. Autumn's probably red, and blue is probably winter. I'm guessing. Dilly, don't threaten the women. Can he be gay in this game? Not as far as I can see. I have no idea, but I'm betting not. Considering the game is supposed to be about moving, making a better life for yourself, getting a family, having a child, and then once you end up dying, you take over you continue the game as your child, and as you level up in your skills, your family tree gets more and more skilled, which we have to do this. Insensitive, work in progress. 2 degrees Celsius better temperature tolerance. Survival sense. Sensing mushrooms, feather, herbs. In inspector mode. Yes, please. Okay, this makes life easier. There's broadleaf. There's all the St. John's wort over there. I want that. I needed that. Okay, where's this rabbit trap? It's somewhere over here. There it is. It's got a rabbit in it because it's down. Bunny rabbit. Already dead. Oops. No gay in the game, because no next of kin. Yeah. That's my thought process. It would go against, what the game is supposed to be about. It'd be funny if you could be gay and then you could end up having, if you could, have a wife, have kids, and then have a gay lover on the side. I'd be very interested if they ended up building that level of an AI and social standing in it, but I'm not quite sure where their overall endgame mentality is. I know that you're supposed to be able to turn your one hut into a large farm with multiple buildings, and then you could end up gravitating from that to a village that you can create and put together, because you can convince people to move with you. We're gonna grab this. Accept. I'm gonna eat some of this. We'll eat all of that. You know what? Hold on. Fur. Transfer. Meat, we're fine on. We have 1. Stick, we have 11. You can only have 1 rabbit trap out, otherwise I'd make more. Okay. We have some wooden spears. We're gonna take this road. You were thinking something like the gay side lovers. I would love to see if they can do it. I don't know how they would end up going about doing it, honestly. Animal overcrowding. Hunt rabbits. I've already hunted 2. You have to hunt rabbits. That's gonna go out. If I don't finish it this season, we're gonna lose that one. Music. Seriously? You just... Oh, God. Alright. So, First break is up. I will be right back because I've got to go preheat said oven and I'm grabbing myself some more coffee. I will BRB. Yeah, boy. Hello, boys. Tiger is spread out on Isaac's chair, and Bodhi is lying on top of him. All right, rabbits.
Mushroom.
I need to get as many rabbits as possible. It's Sieves. Thank you for the follow. The eating sounds. Yeah, we were calling them the potato chip sounds last night. Where's the other one? Do I have... Oh my god. I really want to be able to just sense them in the environment. It would make my life so much easier. Oh my god. How many spears do I have left? Okay, so I should have gotten like 4 rabbits by now. 4 out of 5. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. There's another mushroom. There's another one. I want bunnies. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Also, I think, if I remember correctly from what I saw yesterday when I was playing this, there's a lady here who has a quest for wanting leather, and I think if you... I never finished it because I found out that... This is how I found out that if you don't finish certain quests, they go away by the beginning of the next season. I failed that one. But I think if you get quests done, they have the potential of giving you money or items on top of increasing your reputation with them. Someone here has a quest. Where are you? I thought they did. I guess not. Oh. You can sense their skills. Creating a new settlement. I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. Do you got any tips? Sorry, I don't know much about it. Oh, but he wants to get venison. I'll go now. Berta. 26. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. Do you have any tips? Gotta learn. Maybe she'll teach someday. Okay, I'll go now. Goodbye. Let's go over here. Let's go to that village. Oh, those mushrooms look like pine cones. Yeah, they're mushrooms. So far I haven't seen if you can get anything like pine cones, acorns, or anything. I haven't seen, but if it does happen to be autumn. This game has expanded so much since you last saw a playthrough of it. Yeah, and that's another reason I wanted to do it, because I know it's in early access, and apparently it's been out for a little bit. I don't even know when the early access first started. I've kind of kept a little bit of an eye on it, but since it was on like 20% off sale for the winter sale, so if you're interested, it's 20% off right now. I've really enjoyed what it's got. Water doesn't have much in the way of physics, which is a little sad, and you can just walk on the bottom. But whatever. And I'm not going to bother getting my character naked to show you guys, but he basically just has medieval long underwear, which looks like long shorts. So don't expect anything else, because there is nothing. A big heaping helping bowl of steamed pine cones. How many mushrooms do I have? I have 21. Oh my god, my wrist wrap keeps coming undone. I'm getting irritated with that. The alarm is going to go off again in 10 minutes from when it went off last time for me to go and double check the oven, which is in another 4 minutes, by the way. Because the oven should have finished preheating by then, and I can just throw the pizza in. At least you don't drown, yeah. I don't know if they'll ever add swimming mechanics to the game. I don't feel like they need to. I don't think they're going to. My impression is that they've decided it's not necessary, and it really isn't. Alwyn, come here. I have watched a guy fall out of the sky before. Hi, my name is Rasimir. Hi. I'm Alwyn. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. Well, good luck. Every day I cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same thing every day, year to year. Does it bore you? If I were you, I would die of boredom. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in life over and over again? But the family needs my help and I'm doing my best. Did I offend you? I'm sorry. It's fine. On top of that, the handle of my damn scythe broke. Now it takes even longer to harvest crops. I think I know how to help you with this. I'll be back soon. I think you need a stick for him. And do I have sticks on me? No, of course not. Here, use that as a handle. Give him the stick. Are you joking? How am I supposed to do that? Give me that scythe. I'll show you how to do it. I can fix things with sticks. All right, you surprised me. Are you some kind of craftsman? How'd you know how to do it? Swimming was invented in 1823 by the Swimlish as part of his experiments to improve sailors' survival after shipwreck, so it makes sense. You haven't memorized voices yet, Rakudo. Your easiest way for you to tell, Rakudo, bottom right, you have the Dilly cat at the moment, and Isaac's been using webcam. I don't have a webcam yet. Come live with me, NPC. Swimming wasn't invented until 1823 by Lord Swimlish. Who was that Isaac was showing me old YouTube videos of? Who did something along those lines of like, sushi was invented by the Lord Sushi over in Germany back in 1906. Constantly. Anyways, I know how to create simple things. We're learning something new every day, right? Maybe I am a farmer like my father. I don't know much else. You never know when something will be handy in your life. Anyway, thanks for your help. I should get back to work. Sure, the rye won't cut itself. See you later. Yes, bye. Alwyn's story progresses. I do know that. I thought since I did all those bunny rabbits, wouldn't he give me something? There he is. Isn't that him? Edwin. I've done what you asked. Thank you very much. This should be enough. Here's your reward. It's not much, but it's honest work. Thank you. Have a good day. What did he give me? Flatbread. And 6 wooden spears. Or plus 1 wooden spear. Okay. Uh-oh. That means oven. Be right back. BRB.
BRB. Oh, wait.
Okay. All right. Hi, Alpha Pine. Did we have a nice Christmas? I had a wonderful one. Yours is small and quiet. Yeah, ours is typical, which is usually small and quiet. I need to set timer for 26 minutes. All right. When that goes off, pizza comes out of the oven. My goal is to have frozen pizza done and ready before Isaac has to get on lunch. That way he doesn't have to stress. Okay, good. Pizza, nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do for lunch. I opened up the freezer. I was like, oh my god, we bought a frozen pizza. I forgot. Makes life so much easier. Will they buy St. John's wort? Hey, Adelina. Show me your wares. We can become rich. I'll be going now. Look at all of them. I'm gonna make her go poor. There's 2 per. She's all like, I'll give you 2 coins per St. John's wort. I feel like the rate for certain things that you get is a little much, a little broken. Like, you'll give me 2 coins per St. John's wort? Hold on while I spend a day collecting these. What pizza is it? It's the store brand version, but it's just around as good as the DiGiorno pizza, and I like DiGiorno. It's 3 meats, so it's pepperoni, sausage, and I forget what the other one is. Normally I get a Supreme because I like all the different vegetables, but Isaac likes the 3 meats, and he's much more picky on frozen pizza than I am. He actually doesn't like it all that much. So I'm just like, whatever. It's something quick, it's easy, and he likes this one. And one of the gifts I got from my in-laws was a whole bunch of packets of hot sauce, so I can have some different hot sauces with it. Not exactly something I would ever expect anyone to get me, but I like food, and I like tasting things, and I like spicy things, so it's pretty good. You ate a frozen pizza a few months ago, but it was expired by a month or 2. Thankfully, you didn't get sick. You should eat them before the date expires. I mean, you can tell if it was going bad because it'd be freezer burned to all hell. But otherwise, you're probably okay. A month or two is a little sketchy in that respect. Look at that. 57. Sell all of them. You're going to give me 14 gold? Oh my god. Show me your wares. Alright. We have so much money. Can be planted in spring, collected in autumn, or planted in winter and collected in summer. I'm going to buy 4 of those. We need something we would plant in summer. Wheat. Could be sown in spring, harvested in autumn, or it could be sown in autumn and harvested in summer. I'll go now. Goodbye. Frozen food usually lasts a decent amount of time past its best by. Yeah, it usually does. You were pretty good. Tasting things is great. Look at this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want that guy. Put that a spear away. Hey. Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. Have you seen that noble who was passing nearby? I heard people say he had amazing robes on him. Yes, I did. Wish I had robes instead of these dirty old rags. Why are people so angry? Show me your wares. Meat, animal feed, fertilizer. Fertilizer. Buy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accept. I have 58 coins. I'll go now. Goodbye. I'm just going to collect St. John's wort and sell it all to you guys tomorrow. Just lots of St. John's wort. It had some freezer burns on it. That was a bit of a sign. It was a spinach flavor. Tasted delicious. Hey, well, at least it tasted delicious. Usually freezer burns means it tastes a little like freezer, and I hate that, and I won't eat it. In your opinion, the biggest thing you gotta watch out for in frozen food is mold. You had a super fancy birthday cake this year you had to toss because mold from the filling grew while it was in frozen. That's creepy. I've never known mold to actually grow while in freezing temperatures. That's really creepy. Morel mushrooms. 24. They sell for 3 each. Well then. Maybe we won't eat those. So, do you want to sell things? Or do you want to live? Okay, hold on. There's fishing. You can also do lights, which I don't have enough. Furniture. Technology scheme not unlocked. Not enough resources for a wash tub. Planks. How the fuck do you get planks? Fences. You can build roads. I like that you can build roads. You've had tofu balls go moldy before in the freezer. I wouldn't want tofu balls from the freezer. I'm fine with tofu. I don't want to eat tofu balls that came from a freezer. Come here. Mushroom. 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 There's another one. Here. St. John's wort. What about you? Not you. Broadleaf. Broadleaf is a healing item. Oh, you know what we should do? Check and see if our rabbit trap is done. There it is. There's a rabbit. There's a bunny in it. Activate it. How good is it? 30%. It probably has one more use in it. 2 more uses, I think. I do like tofu too, but I like it when it's pan fried. I don't like tofu when it's just mushy. Unless it's what is the Japanese dish called? I think it's called agadashi tofu. I do like agadashi tofu, and I need to find a good recipe for it. And I think it's agadashi. I think it's called agadashi because it has radish in it. It has like a radish sauce to it, and it's really good when done right. I really like it. It's very simple, but it's just, there's something very clean and cleansing and good about it that I've always liked. It's a dish that I had. There used to be a place in LA when I went with my coworkers at one of my last jobs. They used to always want to get curry, Japanese curry from there. And they had an agadashi tofu side dish, and I loved that side dish. I used to get it all the time. Go. Fertilizer can stay there. On me, I guess. St. John's wort. Morel mushrooms. We're going to sell those. 35 for 3. Sleep. Actually, considering we're moving over to a new season, how about tofu deep fried in rice flour? I mean, you can pat it down with any flour for the most part, and it will add a little bit extra something. Good morning, my neighbors. Complete some quests for neighbors. 3. We are now in summer. Which means 2 things. 1. Why? Oh, onions are done. 4 onions. Onions. Unplowed field. Bag of fertilizer is required. So when you collect the onions, you get 7 per field. And I got 2 onion seeds. So I can read you some more onions. And it tells you when you can plant them. When can I plant onions? Can be planted in spring, collected in summer. Damn it. Did I unlock the ability to make a storage house? Not enough technology in farming. Skills. Damn it. I need more farming skills. Korean radish kimchi is something you want to try. Kimchi's good. It's hit or miss depending on the person. I don't like aged fermented kimchi as much as I like young kimchi. You're supposed to eat it aged and fermented, but I prefer it when it's younger. Rice flour gives it a little super thin mochi-like skin instead of a crunch that's just S+ good. I prefer the crunch part of the skin. Mochi has a chewy texture to it, and I want a dynamic of the softness of the tofu with a slight bit of a give from the outside when it's been seared just enough. I like it that way, without it being super fried and crunchy. I wouldn't be against trying it with rice flour, but my favorite is the other way. Hello, sir. Oh. You're 24. You're pretty. You want to come to my bed? Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. Approval plus 12. Creating is my passion. I love my job. Others should take example of me. Can I help you with something? Help! I have a hole in my roof. I'll give you what you need. What do I need for him? Hole in the roof. Probably just side quests, apparently, are the ones that go away, I think. Deliver to him 3 logs. Well, that's easy. Fucking hell. Here. Korean radish kimchi? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Not kimchi. Korean radish kimchi. Oh. I've actually made that. It's good. I like it. Keeping it in the fridge for at least 1 day after you've put it together does help a lot with the flavors. But it's really good. Here, I have logs for you. Where'd you go? There he is. Agadashi tofu uses potato starch.
OMG 30万字ゴッドウェアハズタイムゴーンフォアットイーブンイズトゥデイフアレ UIAMI
Lady Fister, thank you for the resub! 30 months, holy crap. Agadashi tofu uses potato starch. Dashi, the term is the dashi fish stock used as part of the sauce with the soy sauce, and you're right, there's grated radish, pretty easy dish to make. The one that I used to have was not cooked, though. It was tofu that was sliced uncooked with the sauce on top. And I don't think it had any starch in it. So, not exactly agadashi, but I think they called it agadashi. You're back. I got what you asked for. Approval 72. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? How have you been? I'm splendid. Good to know people think about me. You're Berta. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Approval +0. Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. I've been working almost non-stop. Approval. It's good, hard work. I'll go now. Goodbye. You just don't like me much. New level, diplomacy? I'm sorry, what? +1 skill points from diplomacy. Frequent buyer, 10% lower buy prices. Say my name, 20% more dynasty reputation from quests. Seller, 5% higher selling prices. Oh. Let's just do diplomacy knowledge. So apparently talking to people's been good, and I have not noticed. Niradka. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Okay, hey, do you have a minute? I just got back from working in the field. Tough job. So I guess you're used to being covered in mud then. I'll go now. Goodbye. Fucking bitch. Is this game any good? You've seen it pop up on your stream? So far, I'm enjoying it. It's mild. It's not a difficult game at all. He looks like a smith. Show me your wares. He has a cudgel, a stone knife, wooden spear, a bucket. Wooden tool used for collecting water or milking goats and cows. Can be crafted in a workshop. Stone axe, stone hoe, wooden hammer, wooden shovel. It's 100. Shit. Hey, would you like to buy some St. John's wort? There you go. Hey, would you like to buy some mushrooms? 35, there you go. He doesn't really, like, hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. Approval +12. Creating is my passion. Hey, do you have a minute? I got into hunting. Any tips? He doesn't like it. Do I look like I go out to cover myself with mud and sleep with animals? You're an ass. It was like, what the hell? Jeez. Fucking hell. So today's plan is we're relaxing with this for a while and seeing what it offers. We will then be moving on to... I think my rabbit trap's gone, by the way. We'll be then moving on to play some of the original Star Wars 1 Dark Forces, which was released in 1995. It's first-person shooter in the Star Wars universe. It's because we need like a precursor to actually playing Dark Forces 2, which is the first Jedi Knight game, and I've never really played it, and I've always been curious about it. They are both retro games. After that, for the better part of the afternoon, we are going to be playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which I started last Friday, and I'm really, 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 really liking it so far. I know people have told me that it's frustrating and it's angering, but I'm really liking it so far. So we'll see where that takes us. But yeah, I haven't gotten super far into it, but is it raining? It's raining. What am I supposed to... Okay, what's a vegetable you plant in the summer? Potatoes? It's Code Veronica, the episodic one on the island. I don't know. It might be. It's on an island. Squash. Maybe squash? I don't know. Let's find out. I haven't seen anyone who offers squash, but it's possible they just don't have it. Alwyn has a new quest. It's really hard to see these normally. Broadleaf is the healing item. They're plentiful in certain areas, the game says. You're supposed to eat them or you craft with them to make healing items. Let me see. Health plus 10 for eating one. I need food. I need food, and in order to get food, I need money. I want a pig or something. I don't think I can have a pig because I don't really have a place to store said pig yet, and I'm pretty sure you need to make some sort of livestock thing. Because I know that once you do farming enough, so when I was playing this last night, I got to this season, and I only got 2 days into this season, but I had done a little bit more farming, and I had unlocked food storage, and that's what I ended up spending the better part of the beginning of the season doing, was building new buildings next to my home, and I did not unlock it this time. It's probably because I didn't plow enough fields. If I end up like plowing more fields, I probably would unlock it. Which means putting more fields down. Anyways. Is there a cooking system? Yes. But it has not super intricate from what I've seen of it thus far. You can take certain ingredients and mix it with other ingredients to cook certain things. Ermina. I'll go now. You're not the person I wanted. What's the name of the girl we wanted? Edita? There we go. It's either Edita or Bertha. Would cabbage be a summer crop? Possibly. I don't know. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? I'm fine. What's it to you? Do you have a minute? I just got back from working in the field. Tough job. So I guess you're used to being covered in mud then. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Yes? My lady, you seem very fit. You look strong like a boar. Haha, stop it. Beautiful creatures, aren't they? It's a tough world out there, so I basically have to stay in shape. But thank you for the compliment. I'll go now. Goodbye. Oh, I know what I want to do. What is this music? It's like... I feel like there's some evil god that's gonna come out of the sky and smite us. There's a whole bunch of berry bushes this way. I'll show you where I had originally built my house. You see the trees right here? I built my house over there yesterday. I don't like the area as much because you kind of the only flat land you have that you can build houses on, because the hill, it says it's too uneven to build on. I was able to build a house here, and I was able to make a food storage right here without a problem, but I couldn't build much more beyond that, and it was driving me nuts. So there should be... There they are. Since we're in the summer, we can now collect berries. Berries sell for a decent amount as well. And you get, like, a ton of them at once. Because each bush is giving us, like, 4 berries. Also, if I want to hunt, this is a good place for it. There's boar over here, and there's rabbits, and there's deer. I only know just because this is where I originally settled, and this is where I was used to having a house. I'm having problems capturing rabbits over in my rabbit trap over where I set it up, but yesterday when I had first gotten the game and I was first playing it, I put a rabbit trap amidst the trees right over there. I kept getting rabbits like crazy. I never saw the rabbits running around, but I kept capturing them. Fighting skills, you're a beautiful boar. You think this is a survival game, but actually it's the opening section for Dragon's Dogma just expanded. I like Dragon's Dogma, and I still have never beaten it. And I was like, there was the time when I was streaming it, and I was sitting there and saying, okay, we're gonna beat it on stream, and we're gonna play it. And then I watched as, like, viewer numbers were, like, dropping consistently every single time I played it, and I was like, fuck it, people just aren't interested in this. So, plus it's Dragon's Dogma kind of has, like, as much as I love aspects of Dragon's Dogma, unless you know what you're doing, or unless you don't bork the story so hard like I did, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of indication on where you need to go next. And it sometimes can be very, very difficult to know where you're going. And I borked that story so hard because I cast a tornado in the main hall with the Lord, and it caused me to not end up ever getting to know the princess, and the story just gets broken if you don't know the princess. Look at all of the berries I've gotten already. Okay, and I think each one of these berries only sells for 1, but that's the thing. Each one of these berries sells for 1 coin. 226. So that's 226 silver. Coin, whatever. They don't exactly tell you what it is. I'm overweight. Am I overweight because I'm carrying too many berries? Where did I get an apple? Eat. It's 11 pounds for these. Broadleaf plantain, onion, flatbread. Oh, we might as well eat the flatbread. How much does it do? 40 food? Eh, whatever. What else can I drop? I can make a log. Hold on. Craft a wooden spear. Cassie Random Tornado in the Hall is a classic Dilly move. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Sticks, 12. Stone, 1. It weighs 1. Stick, drop. 1 stick. There we go. Now I'm no longer overweight. I don't need those. I got angry because of the story, and so I decided to bring a tornado twister into the middle of the throne room of the Duke's Palace in Dragon's Dogma, and that just didn't go over well, and it threw me in jail. And when I got thrown in jail, I skipped the whole point where I was able to meet the princess, so I never met her. Which means I never really got to her throne room to talk to her, which means I missed that entire cutscene. And if you end up missing those cutscenes, you basically kind of throw yourself out of the story, and the story makes no sense. There were definitely some problems with Dragon's Dogma as a result. I need to go up there to complete a quest for a neighbor. But we're going to go over here to Unagast, and we're going to say, hey, Unagast, do you like berries? Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Approval 10 plus 10. Show me your wares. Sells a scythe, water skin. I don't need a water skin only because there's a free one you can get that I ran across last time. I just have to find it again. I have 32 St. John's worts here. I have some broadleaf plantains here. I have some berries here. Now I have 425. I'll be going now. I don't know of anyone else who sells anything here. I know there's a way to do fishing, but I don't know how to fish. Other. Traps, fishing net, technology not unlocked. Trap limit exceeded. You can't have more than one bunny rabbit trap out. I need water. We'll just... Here. Drink. Thank you. It's faster to run across the bridge than it is to wade across the river anyways. You think the water's a shortcut, and it kind of is sometimes, but you just move slowly. See, there's more berries here, so we're going to leave those in case we need them. Is there any bunny rabbits? Bunny rabbit? Where's the trap? Where's the trap? There it is. Oh my god. I gotta get pizza out of the oven. We're at that point. I'll be right back. Oh my god. BRB. Buddy and Tiger, so snuggled. Let's whisper terrible things about him behind his... Oh, wow. Alright. Rabbit. Collect. The trap is broken.
Mushroom.
Craft. Another one. Sephosa, thank you for the follow. Trap. Let's make another one. Further up. There. And let's do other building, farming, field. How do I get rid of a field after I put one down? Is there a way? Other... You know what I could do? I could try buying a shovel and see if that does it. The shovel's 100, but I do have 425 now. Here. Am I going the right way? Sort of. It's up here. What is with this music? Music's so fucking ominous. Here. Got 25 St. John's wort. Is that worth 50 gold? Hey, sir. Show me your wares. Would you like some St. John's wort? Here you go, 50. Can you give me a wooden shovel? Thanks. I'll go now. Goodbye. Let me see if I can destroy my field. Out of curiosity, I'm going to go into discussions on Steam real quick, and I'm going to check if there's a rotate field option. Because I don't like the way the field comes out. No, people are just suggesting, hey, can we get rotatable fields? I don't think it's in there in the game yet. Oh well. Do I have? I do have points in my skills. So, strong as an oak. What does survivalist do? 10% slower loss of food and water. Ooh. Fisherman. +1 bigger fishing net limit. I don't have the ability to do that. Water dancer. 10% faster movement in water. Iron liver makes you a bit more resistant to poison. Strong as an oak gives you more health. I'm going to do survivalist because then I don't have to eat as much. Alright. Hi, CC Circle. How are you doing? Okay. Building, farming, field. Field. Can I dig this? No, that's a hoe. Hold on. Wooden shovel, F for 6. Here. No, that does nothing. You can, however... get rid of the stumps. Oh, it gives you a log when you do it. Alright. We're coming in here and we are putting the stumps in here, the logs in here. Because logs are good to have. We're not going to be able to hold a lot in that chest, but they are good to have. And we're going to need to clear these out. Reason being is because if you have a stump here, you cannot actually plant. You can't actually build a building on top of it. All right. I need a wooden hoe, and I'm just prepping the field. Only because I want points in farming. And I think this gives you points in farming. I'm not certain, but I definitely did not farm any areas that were bigger last time than what I currently have. Come on. Doesn't always work. Oh, my stamina. Let me see. Did that work? No. So I have this little patch, which bugs me because I can't make it bigger, and I can't get rid of it as far as I can tell, unless it goes away on its own. It's not fertilized at all. Apple. It's at 75%. Here. Take that. Let me take... How many spears do I have? A lot. Let me take this log, put those in there. Take the fur, put it in there. Keep the sticks. I have 1 meat. I think my little campfire is gone. It is. Let me take the sticks then. Okay, so cooking. You have to unlock it, but you could do basic like meat with gravy, porridge, gruel, pottage, stew, soup. So since I have onions, I could technically do, I think, where is it? This one, meat with gravy, which requires 1 onion and 1 roasted meat. But technology scheme is not yet unlocked, so I can't actually use it just yet, which kind of annoys me. But I mean, they'll last me a little bit. I'm gonna put the onion seeds away. I'm gonna put the fertilizer away. So onion seeds can only be planted in the spring. Carrots I can plant next season. Can be planted in spring, collected in autumn, or planted in winter. No, I have to plant it in winter, not in fall. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to plant. I think that's my biggest problem. I forgot my sticks. So we're doing other, campfire, simple. Stop it. Roasting the 1 thing of meat. So here's my goal. There is a place up here. I'm here. I need to travel all the way this road up to here. I don't know what that is yet. I need to do another quest, and that's the other place I'm going to find it. Can I sleep now? Available in 1 hour. I can technically travel right now, and I can start my traveling. As long as I have enough sticks to make myself a campfire. What do I need to make a campfire? 16. Give me. I have 10. Now I have 12. 14. One more. 6. Okay, that's enough. Let's keep going. Hello, Scarlet Magus. Scarlet Magus. It's like Scarlet Witch, but it's not. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what this is. So, pre-done roads that are set down, you apparently cannot build near or too close to. That's a buffalo. Beefalo. That's like when I first saw it the first time I was playing this, I thought it was a bear, and it scared the hell out of me because I thought it was gonna maul me. So far I've been lucky that I haven't found anything else, but we're going to... Where is this? Baranica. So I guess we're going this way. I don't trust it. Oh, are we already here? Kind of are. That was a lot of noise outside. I don't know if you guys heard that. Well, there's a farm there. Hello, everyone. Blanca Egbert, come here. I want to talk to you. Hello. Hey, do you have a minute?
Mushroom.
How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. Also, StarC16, thank you for the follow. It's hard and dirty. I wish I could work and say his approval rating went down. Can I help you with something? Do you really think that you're a better woodcutter than I am? Let's see if you can gather more logs than me in 1 hour. We bet for 50 coins. Winner takes all. Now? I'm not interested at the moment. He still has it. Okay. We'll do it in the morning. Like, am I supposed to carry said logs, or can I just drop them down? Alright. Other campfire. Too close to another village. Alright. Sleep. Sleep until morning. Let's go. Alright. Can I start with a bunch of logs? Just chop down? He seems like a douche. Mojmira. Hello. She's 36. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. Got any tips? Sorry, I don't know much about it. Can I help you with something? I need help from strong man. I will pay for it. I need help from strong man. I will pay for it. Looks good for 58. Yeah, the older models don't look so great so just yet. Consider me interested. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have coins, but not time. That shouldn't be hard. I will be back. What does she want? Mouths to feed. She wants 5 meat. She'll give me 25 coin and 20 Dynasty reputation. Maybe we'll just look for animals we can kill out here. Let's kill the sheep. I did murder the animals last time from someone's farm. And I was all like, oh, you can do this. I mean, a bunny rabbit isn't necessarily worth my time, but... I mean... Honestly, the number of rabbits in this game... I mean, they're rabbits. What do you expect? Fucking hell. Can I have something bigger? Something I could take down in a single hit? I got it! I mean, technically I need 5 rabbits. There's only 1 meat for each rabbit. honestly is kind of shitty. I'd rather find like a deer or something. A deer or a boar. You're so tired and you're moving tomorrow, and by you mean your mom and stepfather, and you're helping against your will. I hate moving. I hate the whole act of having to move. I better stay in the valley. This is my home now. Oh. Oh no. I went too far. There we go. Yeah, you can't go up past here. Alright. Yeah, I went to the edge. No, I figured that out. But if I just try killing rabbits for her, it's going to take me forever. The other option is I could always go back to my home, grab meat, and just give it to her, but it's roasted meat, so I don't know if that would work. She needs help from Strongman. That's what she said. I'm like, wow, thanks. Where am I? I'm over there. I mean, there's lakes and rivers this way, so... I need something. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. I never brought a water bottle with me. Because I don't have a water skin yet. Shit. Alright. If we go northeast, we should run into a spring of some sort. Is that a wolf? That's a wolf. Oh no. Oh shit! Ow! I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Does this give me enough meat? 4 meat. I have 3 meat. Broadleaf. Broadleaf? Broadleaf. That was really close. How much life do I even have left? I'm down to 0. What does that mean? Why am I not dead? Steady hand or archer. Arrows, bolts have a 10% chance, lesser chance to break. Hunting knowledge here. Increases the amount of hunting I get. Why am I not dead? Can you go down to 0 and then anything lower is death? Okay, here's my thing, is I still need water. Maybe because you don't die when you hit 0, only when you get hit after 0, possibly. Technology. Resource storage. Shovel. Buy the scheme. Oh. Points that you get. I have 35.5 points. Cut down trees, mine rocks, dig clay, complete the building construction. That's what that does. I didn't know about that. Hit points. If you're injured by a fall from a height or attacked by a wild animal, you can heal yourself by eating the broadleaf plantain. It can be found in the grass. It's difficult to spot at first. Large green leaves and vertical purple stalks. We know what that is. It's all over here. We have a whole bunch of them right here. Alright. Broadleaf. We're full. Okay. Water. Okay, there we go. We're okay. I don't want to deal with another wolf. We're not ready for a wolf. That was a bitch and a half, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 spears. There's 2 more that I lost to the wolf. I must have thrown at him and missed. What building gives you the pickaxe scheme? Good question. Let's see. Excavation. Shed 1. Mining. I don't know. It doesn't say. Survival, farming, crafting. Smithy? Smithy will give us a pickaxe. Tool for mining rocks. So how do we do craft? Oh, every time we craft. There's 2 of them. I need more. The deer will give us enough meat for the girl. Craft spears. I should have just done multiples. Hold on. Craft spears. Yeah. Accept. I have a feeling you're not going to be able to do a pickaxe with stone. I think you're going to need it with metal. Okay, so there's a buck. I want a doe. They're easier to take down, but I don't think I'm going to find one. That's a doe. Come here. Don't go near the wolves, you dumbass. There we go. All right. Let's go back to the village, which is pretty much west of us. Southwest west. Oh, God. No. Yeah, God. God have. Is that Clay? Bad wolf! Oh! Bad wolf! This new Far Cry is looking rough. It's kind of odd considering you make hardened wood pickaxes IRL. Then maybe there is wood ones. I don't know. I mean, I'm going based off of what I've seen so far. I can't say for sure. This is rough. Hi. Oh. I forgot my hot sauce. Oh well. Yeah. Just the jalapeno one that's sitting on the counter. Look. I'm trying to woo Bertha, but so far Bertha's not loving me enough. Here, eat an apple. My apples were going bad. So I have 11 meat. I only needed like 5. Seems like it was a good haul. There it is. Watch out for honey badgers. Stop it. Really need to leave the forest of the wolf. Dilly, I am leaving the forest of the wolf. Look, I came here with the intention... I think it's her. I think she's the one I wanted to talk to. Mojimira. I didn't really pay attention. I see that you got what I needed. This purse with coins is yours. Yeah, I think that should be all. A fair payment for an easy task. Dynasty reputation plus 20, and I got plus 50 gold. Silver, coins, whatever. And I've got 6 meat left, which is good. Broadleaf plantain, please. Thank you. Now I'm healed. Watch out for honey badgers. You stop it. Is there anyone in this town that sells things? Yeah, there's someone right there. Norbert. Hey, show me your wares. What are you selling? Cabbage! Where's your cabbage seeds? Oh my... Cabbage seed. Can be planted in spring and collected in summer. Planted in summer and collected in autumn. Buy. No. We can get 10 for 160. But then we need 10 fertilizer. Accept. 10. Hi, honey. Thank you. Do you see the boys? Been having a rough day?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did we do it? We hit the match?
Yeah, they made a point of doing it. They were all like, we know we don't have to, but... Alright, we're going back to our farm. Because fuck that guy who wants me to prove that that I'm a better, like...
His head is resting on Tiger.
Yeah, I know. He's like, looks like he's cuddling Tiger. It's like the gay relationship.
No, they're brothers.
They're not legitimate brothers. You're not. Tiger is not exactly curled up in a ball. He's sort of like lying down, almost like bread loafing, but a little on his side, is the best way I could describe it. Bodhi is kind of halfway on top of him, behind him, like he's spooning him, with his head lying on top of Tiger's, like, back. Like, they look very, very cute together right now. And Izik's all like, they're like lying together. I said, yeah, it's almost like a gay relationship. And he's like, no, they're brothers. I'm like, they're not real brothers. There was a point last night when I was falling asleep that they were being all cute together. They were running around playing, and then out of nowhere, Bodhi jumped Tiger, and Tiger didn't want it anymore, and was getting upset at him. And then they ended up knocking over the fan just as I was falling asleep. We have this large, like, circulating fan in the bedroom. It just fell over with a loud thud. And a crash. Because Tiger doesn't know how not to back into things. Hello, Hellion Hell. The heist, that's too high for a heist. 5,000's the highest. Let's see. Okay. First of all, field farming. Fertilizer. This is a very busy day. We nearly got murdered by, wolves. I'm sorry, you better not have used up one of my fertilizers for that. There we go. Nearly murdered by wolves. Managed to put together... enough money and enough fertilizer to make these fields. Alright. So now we need a hoe. And then we bring out the bag again. And we switch to cabbage seeds. Look at all those seeds! I do have to say I like the visual of it. It's very satisfying to see for some reason. Did I already do the drinking stream? No. No. That's New Year's Day? Eve? I have to ask Isaac. I want to say he said it New Year's Day. It says when it is. He picked a really odd day as far as I was concerned. I was like, wait, why did you pick that day? He just did. I think it's New Year's Day. It'll be in the evening for us. But no. Okay. So, technology. What went up? $54 points. Stack of stone arrows. Stick, stone, feathers. I can make a bow and I can make stone arrows. Buy it. Or a bird trap. Wooden campfire. More durable campfire made of firewood only. We're gonna make the stone arrows. That's what we're buying. And what we're gonna do right now... Can I build anything else? Not that storage. Food storage. Not enough resources. I need logs. Alright. Let's do the food storage. It's funny because I think some of the quests may be a little randomized, because when I was playing it last night, I remembered a quest where a kid was all like, I want to be just like my dad, and you give him a hammer because what he wants is he wants a hammer so he can pretend being an adult. I got that in the first season last time. I haven't seen that this time. Oh my god. Alright. Build. Houses. No. Storage. Food. Can I build that over here with the farm? Probably not. There. This will be the food storage. What do we need? We need sticks and we need logs. Log. Wonderful, log. Let's see. Sticks. Log. And we're gonna need straw for the roof. Done. We're not I can't move. Alright, let's put away some of the logs. Log. Here, put away 5 of them. There we go. So slow. It's fine. Wooden hammer broke. Oh, I had 2 wooden hammers on me. Okay. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. What is that from? Let me just use up the sticks. There. Oh, my stamina's down. Fucking hell. I need my stamina to come up. Here, let's go grab some more logs while we're at it. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, the funny thing is I only know certain things from Ren and Stimpy. I've never seen it. I didn't. My parents. We didn't have cable when I was growing up. My parents said it was too expensive, so we never ever got it. So all those Ren and Stimpy things, I never ever saw them on TV, and I've never seen any of the episodes. I'm aware of them, and I'm aware of certain aspects of certain episodes, but that's about it. Here. They had video games. Yeah, I know they had video games. They had, like, at least one video game I'm aware of. Here, we'll hit this one once. There's some sticks. And now we have more logs, which we will need. This was a good spot for a place. Here. There we go. One log for the roof and some straw. I'm glad I had some straw left. I'm gonna need more straw. Alright. And then we need that part. Another axe. Hey. Unfortunately, I don't think this side of the bank has straw or any reeds. I'm gonna have to go over there. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Don't whiz on the electric fence. I don't know don't whiz on the electric fence, but I do know happy, happy, joy, joy. I really wish this hot sauce didn't have such a wide opening. I'm taking a bite out of my pizza. It's a jalapeno hot sauce. It's okay. It's not fantastic. I've had a better jalapeno hot sauce back in the day. But it's still good. Like, I like it. And there's like 4 or 5 other hot sauces in the pack that I got for Christmas for it, so I'm all like, ooh. There was a farmer's market that would happen once on occasion, and also, no, it was a festival. It was a festival that had farmer's market aspects to it that used to happen on a major street near where I used to live in Los Angeles once a year. And there was a stall of homemade hot sauce products that someone had there at one point, and they had a jalapeno hot sauce, and the thing was chunky. It was a really chunky hot sauce, but the flavor was so fucking good. Of course, being homemade, it wasn't cheap. It was almost like buying hot sauce from Etsy. But in hindsight, I would buy it again because it was really good. But yeah, it was like Etsy level, pricing for hot sauce. Can you not fall on that? I need that. Thanks. Hey. Thanks. There. It takes one fucking whole tree just to make that part of the roof. Back in the old days. When I say that, I mean back in the old days, back when I lived on my own in LA. I don't regret moving out here, and I definitely can never ever say anything along the lines of, wow, I wish Isaac had moved with me over there. I'm very happy to be over here. Like, I really enjoy spending time with his family over here. I always felt like my own personal family kind of took my existence for granted a bit. Because they were never really made any effort to ever be around anything. And even now, listening to my mom when I talk to her, my family over there still seems to take holidays for granted. Like, I get that my family was relatively large for the most part, and we all lived close together, so we tended to see each other for every holiday as I was growing up. But it's almost like that because that was a thing for my family, now, whenever there's a holiday gathering, they all take it for granted that they don't need to be there. And it's just, it kind of is wonky, weird. Because they don't do anything anymore. Like, my mom will go over to my grandfather's, and she will spend the day with my grandfather with my aunt. And then the rest of the family that used to get together and have, like, a big major event for, like, Thanksgiving or Christmas, they're not getting together anymore. My axe broke. That's fine. They're like, oh, we want to see other people, so we'll have our family Thanksgiving the week after. And I'm like, what? And I lived over there when they started doing that, and I thought they were fucking crazy. Back in the 1800s, Dilly 100% understand that your family doesn't invite you to holidays. They just expect you to show up, having gotten no information about when and where or what. That's exactly what they were doing to me when I moved out and lived on my own. They expected my mom to give me the information, and they felt that they acted as if they didn't ever need to give me any information. I never knew anything. And the funny thing is, I was the one, I was always bringing food with me. Whenever there was a holiday event, I brought food. And so I was all like, I'm kind of out of the loop. Am I supposed to be bringing anything this time? Am I supposed to be doing anything? What's going on? Fucking confuses the hell out of me. Okay, we need food. Dried meat is still fine. Oat rolls, that's fine. Roasted meat. This roasted meat, let's eat this. We'll eat this one. We still have 6. Alright. So, we're in here. We're going to be putting the dried meat. This is the food storage place. I don't know what food storage does, but it's food storage. Meat. Not yet. Oat rolls, yes. Onions, yes. Onion seed we'll put in here because I don't need it. Broadleaf plantains will keep on us. St. John's wort will keep on us. Crafting. I'm missing sticks. Wait. I'm missing sticks and stones to make an axe. Stone. Stick. Your grandmother had your brother and you come on a separate day from the rest of the family so you wouldn't see how disproportionate her opinions of us are. What? That's fucking batshit insane. At that point, it's all like, why do you want to spend time with you if you have disproportionate opinions on people? I'm like, fucking hell. I get that I get that family is like, the whole point in family is to love each other and to still like be there for each other despite any personal opinions you may have. I have a lot of personal opinions about my own family. And despite me not agreeing with them on a lot of things, I don't feel the need, especially nowadays, to actively have to point it out. They're my own opinions. And if I sat there and went up to them and just sat there and pointed out stupid things to them, all it's going to do is cause friction that is unnecessary. But I also don't feel the need to ostracize. It's like, it's fucking... Wooden shovel. I wanted to get rid of this stone. It just, it floors me. Okay. Dig. Thank you. Crap. Dig. Hunt 3 foxes. Hunt 3 boars. Build a hunting lodge. I'm sorry, what? A worker building for hunting wild animals for meat and leather or for gathering blueberry sticks, mushrooms, and feathers. Also has a workstation for crafting simple hunting tools and small storage. What did you step into? Oh, we're having basic conversation on it started off with me sitting there and saying that I do not regret moving to the East Coast because I'm born in, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm born and raised in California, Los Angeles County, and lived there for the vast majority of my life. When I met Isaac, we met online through another friend. I originally thought he lived close to me, and then I found out he lived on the opposite side of the country. Decided to, because I'm absolutely against it in general, because it takes a lot of work to do a long distance relationship, and they're not in Statistically speaking, most long-distance relationships do not survive or have a chance of surviving unless they started out close together first. I went against statistics and decided to get to know Isaac to the point where I was already sick and tired of dating at the time when I got to know him. And, well, long story short, I moved to the East Coast with him. We ended up getting a place together, and within a year about getting together, we got officially engaged and we got married. And what I was saying is, I do not regret moving over here because I very much enjoy spending time. I'm no longer near any of my members of my family, but I very, very much enjoy spending time with his side of the family, and it is one of the things that I like the most about here, because I always felt like I was forgotten and sort of like a cast off in a way of my own family. That's where the whole thing started, if you weren't here for the time for it. Okay, put that away. I'm just dropping logs in here. I'm running out of spaces for the logs. Okay. I want a hunting lodge, but I don't feel like a hunting lodge necessarily needs to be anywhere near us. Can I build one up here? Let me see. How close am I? Oh. Rabbit. Rabbit. Ah! Yeah! It's too hilly. I'm kind of worried I can't build one here. What about right here? Maybe? What do I need? 6 logs. Equip that to 1. You got a mild shock at one point because you went to a friend's family gathering. The amount of love that was shocking. Those side comments, no obvious favorites. It was crazy. Yeah, mine's not that bad with obvious favorites, but I do know that the family has certain favorites. There's me, my 2 brothers, and I have 3 cousins. And out of the 3 cousins, we only have 1 girl in our generation. And she is a favorite because she is the only girl in my generation. She has always been a favorite. I get it. I understand it. Kind of sucks sometimes. But I understand it because the older generation, it was like we kept having boys, and out of nowhere, we ended up with 1 girl in my generation. And I always liked her, and I used to hang around with her a lot. We definitely fell away from each other as we got older. But she used to be the one I hung out with the most. And she was younger, but we used to play together all the time when I was younger. Let's see. I'm carrying too much. Okay. Building, survival, hunting lodge. Terrain is too uneven to place. What about up anywhere up here? Fucking hell. Where was it at? It was fine. I had it first. There. And I can go back and get the log. Why is there a log here? Oh my god, it's against the tree. You're the only girl in your generation, your least favorite. That's weird. But yeah, no, I get what you were saying with regards to that. Okay, so sticks and logs. Trees are made out of logs. Trees are made out of logs. In order to craft a tree, you first need logs. I like how I'm always hungry. This is the way of the medieval times. I said I was only going to play this for a bit, and I was going to switch to another game. We're going to play a little bit more. I enjoy this game. New level in extraction. Ooh, skills. Oh, new level here, too. So these are all works in progress. I don't know what it means, works in progress. I guess you just have to get to a certain point. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Crafting knowledge. Let's up that. Extraction. Woodcutter, miner, force of nature. 5% slower axe durability loss. 1 with the earth. 5% slower pickaxe shovel loss. Plus 2 more skill points from extraction activities. Fine. Let's up that. Fuck it. What? Looking for the logs. Looking for the fucking logs. Gimme. Gimme. Where is it? Is there any more? No. Come on. Here we go. I'm gonna need straw for the fucking... Not enough resources. I need more sticks to make another shovel! Or hammer. God damn it. Sticks to make another hammer. My hammer broke. Yeah, this game on your wish list a while. It's good. So far. I mean, it's definitely one of the reasons why I'm playing it. Is it's early access. It's definitely one of those... I need more sticks. It's definitely one of those games that's interesting and intriguing in a lot of ways. But, I mean, early access, it definitely could use some more stuff. But for being early access, I mean, it feels really complete at the moment. Yeah, interactions with NPCs aren't perfect. At the moment, I don't have a whole lot of, like, a threat of anything that's happening in my to keep me, like, worrying about myself. But at the same time, I kind of like that because I'm tired of always having to be worried that I'm going to die every 5 seconds. Otherwise, it would just be every other game that's out there that's like this. I like that this one is about creating a village and having a dynasty. I do like that aspect of it. Yeah, 7 logs. So few sticks. I need another stick. Gimme. I need one more stick. One more stick. There you go. Aren't you a tree that fell over? Oh, I never did anything with you. Here. There you go. Come here. Come here. Just randomly this side. Yeah, community building in games is nice. Zombies don't show up until fall, right? Or is that when the creepers spawn? I will say that Minecraft has definitely hit a very good note with the way they do things. I still wish that Minecraft would have its own unique magic system that they'd put into the game. It would be nice if they officially did something like that. Yeah, I know there's enchanting, but enchanting isn't exactly what I was thinking of. It's not the same. I like the concept of enchanting, but they have enchanting. They have potion brewing. Fucking just get spells in there already. Like, I would like to see what they do, because as I've mentioned before, the mods out there either make it way too easy to cast magic and make magic way too powerful, or you end up with something like Botania, where it's an overly complicated system for what seems to be its payoff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to destroy this tree because it's hurting me on many levels. Spiritually, I am not getting along with this tree here. Look here, both of you. Death. You get magic when I get a fully working tech. You have fully working tech, technically, if you want it. It's called making computers inside of it. That's fucking crazy, anyone who does it. I know you could do it. I've seen it being done before with Minecraft. It's insane. Are you talking about, like, I want my guns in Minecraft? No. Screw you. You don't get guns in Minecraft. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm trying to put, like, logs up on the roof. Just so I get rid of the walls. The logs. There. Now I just need straw. Alright. Let's go down the way. Bye, Terabeth. Where's my house? Oh. You can build fences eventually, so. I'm gonna regret making my hunting lodge all the way out here, aren't I? I'm trying to get a piece of crust that fell in my keyboard out. Stop it! Oh, god damn it, I lost it. Damn it. Here, logs. Have them. My chest is almost full. I need more, straw. So we're going over here for reeds. Are you a pizza in the keyboard? Nah, it's just a piece of crust. I'll get it out later. It's dry. There's nothing on it. I clean my keyboard pretty regularly, so. It happens when you eat over your keyboard at times. The whole point is, don't not clean your keyboard if you're eating over said keyboard. Please clean it out. Izzy gets irritated at me because I will turn it over and I will tap the back of it to knock stuff out. And I will shuffle the crumbs and kitty hair and whatever else that comes out of it into my hand, and I'll throw it into a trash bag. And he's all like, and he's all like, stop hitting it. I'm all like, and do what? Not clean it out? I'm like, it's gross when it's not cleaned out. My keyboard looks about as used as most keyboards do. It does not have the grossness of that stereotypical gamer of the keys are now orange because of all the Cheeto dust. That's gross to me. That's disgusting. Five food. 6 food. Eat. We're gonna need to go gather food in a bit. Do I have all the straw? Let me see. 66. That's plenty. Better they be red from flaming hot Cheeto dust. I mean, thanks for reminding you need to clean your keyboard. You'll be more dusty than food crummy mess. Yeah, dust. I mean, dust is a lot better. I rarely have food crumbs that come out of it because I tend to be very careful with that. The pizza, I'll usually get dust and kitty hair. Like, but once in a blue moon, I'll get something like a piece of a pizza crust. I tend to, if I'm not streaming, I tend to push my keyboard away from me. And I'll put on a YouTube video if I'm sitting at my desk and eating in front of my computer. I don't tend to eat over my keyboard. The only time I eat over my keyboard is when I'm sitting here streaming. And I'm trying not to stop the stream for a frickin' break. And when I'm streaming for 8 hours on the weekdays, I'm gonna fucking eat over my goddamn keyboard. Hunting lodge is done. Okay, what's the hunting lodge like? Crafting. You need linen, thread, and 3 leather, and 2 logs to make a bow.
Mushroom.
A bow takes 1 log and 1 linen thread. Doggo NT, thank you for the follow. Also, I love your username. We don't even have linen, so you can grow linen, obviously. Barrels for salting. You need salt. Oh my god, that's what we're gonna need to mine for, isn't it? So, fur. Because, you know, I have a feeling once you get people in your village, we need to go and say hi to Bertha. We haven't been talking to her. Bertha's up there. What's her name's over there? Let's go talk to the other lady. We have, I'm putting more hot sauce on my piece. I have 1 more piece. There we go. Yeah, that's the reason to clean the keyboard every week, is so that some of the stuff you've learned when you did an IT course. I mean, it'll teach you to clean your keyboard, but when you work in IT and you have to go desk side to people, there are people that will not clean their keyboards. I remember one of my old jobs, one of the higher ups, one of the really higher up people, we ended up giving her a new keyboard because she was all like, it's like, one of the IT guys went up there to work on her stuff and her keyboard was a horrible disaster. And I remember like when she was all like, here, can you fix my computer? And I sat down and she pulled out her keyboard drawer and I just looked at the keyboard and I was all like, really? And she's all like, I'm busy. I don't always have the time. I'm all like, do you just eat all the time at your desk? I criticized her so hard. It was fun though. I had good repertoire, like a good rapport with those people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. Okay, what's her name again? Adita. There she is. Using this costs stamina. Also, do I have more technology? I can up something. I could buy the ability to do a shovel. Woo! Wooden tool for digging clay can be crafted in a workshop and smithy and also used for something. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently I got into hunting. Got any tips? She got an approval rating. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. My lady, you seem very fit. You look like a strong boar. You know, on my way here, I saw a patch of beautiful flowers and I instantly thought of you. I'm not that easily flattered. Thank you. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. You should go out to have a lunch by the river sometime. I heard it's really pretty this time. You look as beautiful as the blue sky today. Affection -2. What is that supposed to mean? Fucking bitch. You will have my babies. Oh, the season's about to change. Shit! It wants me to hunt 3 boars and 3 fox. Yeah, that's not happening. The boar are over there. Where did I find the fox? Over there? I need that water skin. So there's a water skin I found on a collapsed cart. And it looks like it fell off the road. And it's over there somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. I found it last time. I only found it because I was following a road. And I noticed there was like a slight steeper hill. More like a cliff. And part of the fence had been broken. And when I looked down the fence, I found a smashed cart at the bottom of it. And there was 1 water flask in there. And I was like, oh, lucky me. I need water. Also food. Also, I came here for a reason. One particular reason. Because the season's gonna end. We need berries. Like, fucking now. Berries are only perfectly ripe in the summer. And we are currently in the summer. You start the game off in the spring. We have the summer. We're gonna have fucking winter. We're gonna die horribly. Here, berries. Thank you. Berries. I have 90 berries. Dilly threatens all the villagers. No special treatment to one lady. That was special treatment just to her, to show her my love. Hold out my knife and remind her what her future is gonna be. Bearing my fucking heir. Yes, that's the whole point. Why do you think this game's called Medieval Dynasty? Because you need a goddamn dynasty. You can't have a dynasty without a goddamn heir. Come on. Is that it? Did I get them all? I think I got them all. No. Definitely didn't get them all. I think. Okay. How many berries did we get for that? 166. Now we could sell them each for 166 per, but we're not going to. Also, I'm really, really heavy because apparently 166 berries kind of just overweighs you. Is that yellow indicator cup the top of the compass this season? Yes. That's the season. Berries, go. I'm carrying one log. How many spears do I have on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spears. That's not 8 spears. The one log got turned into another spear. I have 8 spears. Go to sleep. Available 1 hour and 10 minutes. Damn it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Take all this leather, all this fur. We're gonna go transfer it up there to the hunting lodge. Hunting lodge is that way. Well, the fur we have. Crafting. Stack of 10 wooden bolts. Stack of 50 wooden arrows. We need feathers, sticks. Ugh. Skills. We can see feathers in survival mode with this, but strong as an oak. More hit points. Fisherman. +1 bigger fishing net limit. Athlete. 10% slower stamina consumption during movement. Solid as a rock. Take 10% less damage. I want this one. Because now we can move better. No dynasty unless you do Dynasty. I need... We need people in our lives. Apparently, in order to get people, we need to eat. Except we're gonna eat one oat roll. It's just easy. Here. There. I look forward to being able to do actual cooking. Oh my god. In 36 seconds or so. Oh my god. What else can I do? Other traps. Oh, traps. God. I put this out here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Can't even see it when I need it. There's a rabbit. Your buddy. I heard you. He just went. Okay. roast the meat. Roasted the meat. At least he doesn't have to watch. Bodhi. What the hell are you doing? I just heard him make all types of noises to Tiger. There. Sleep. You fucking kidding me? Bodhi? Are you trying to bug Tiger? Oh my god. Sleep. Hello, Jeffrey Meg. Autosave. So we're in fall. Ooh! This is pretty! So we need to hunt boar and fox. This is the cabbages that are done. Like cabbages and kings. Wait, did they just make new cabbages? Unplowed. Bag of fertilizer required. There. Do I have more? No. I'm carrying too much. I have too many cabbages. Cabbages. Let me see the cabbages. How many cabbages do I have? 75. They sell for 3 each. Harvest the Cabbage Patch Kids. We're gonna be selling a bunch of them. A whole ton of them. Technology scheme not unlocked. Fucking hell. How do you unlock cooking, farming, food storage, plowing, barn, flour, animal feed, pigsty, goose house, food storage, fishing, simple house, let me see. Simple wooden stool, simple stick fence, wooden fence, excavation, storage, woodshed, mine. Workshop, large wicker basket, medium wicker basket, stone sickle. I have 114 points. Wooden ladle, a wooden decorative object that can be sold. Requires 1 stick. Wooden spoon, wooden decorative object can be sold. Wicker decorative object can be sold. Stack of 10 wooden bowls. Stone sickle, tool for harvesting crops. Also works as a weapon, can be crafted in a workshop or bought. Tiger. Sewing. Oh. Linen thread. We need flax stock for that. Let's get linen thread. Wait, does this cost money? Is that what that is? Yeah, because I have 40 coins left. Alright. I have 20 cabbage seeds. Hold on. Cabbage. Seeds. Planted in spring, collected in summer. Planted in summer, collected in autumn. Needs a bag for sowing it on the field. Bye, Alpha Pine. I'm going to have to use the bathroom in a bit, and when we come back, we will probably be switching. And maybe I'll play this one more time tomorrow on stream. Because it's fun, it's enjoyable. I'd be interested in seeing more. And I might play some of it tonight on my own. So these are my old ones. Let me delete them. That was my old one. Accept. Here. There we go. Okay. We're going to end this one for now.